Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
30 off the play fake. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now again, right side McCaffrey. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
So they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And this throw will be intercepted.
And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The Buccaneers hit 2-3 here to begin the new season. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Mayfield now. He finds his target. It's Evans.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Baker going to give it to Irvin.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Irvin. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, alert, alert! 180!
Here's Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you put movements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
180! Run.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
But you look at this defense.
They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 18. And the 49er first down.
Get set.
First and 10.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 18-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Point it right. Kings.
Throwing, Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
At the 47-yard line.
180. Up, up. Real. Regular. Pistol.
Mayfield. There's Evans again, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Stop!
Quick throw, Mayfield completes it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 7-yard line.
Regular, regular, regular! What's up?
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Alert, 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 alert. Pistol. Stop.
2nd and 5. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
13 yards on the play. Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What's that?
Mayfield to throw it this time.
To the right side, catch made by Ibuka.
Hey, 2 minutes. Break.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. And now an audible here into something else.
Regular. Point it right.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
180.
Mayfield to throw it. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Hey, alert. Hey, alert. 180. Hey, alert. Stop.
Mayfield with it once more. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
180. Kings.
Mayfield looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They go play action here. Purdy.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Purdy.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr.
It's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So they've had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Baker changing the play at the line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. One time.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
180. Real. Real. Up,
They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield.
He brings it in over the middle.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Niners' 34-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Mayfield now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Back to throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Play action, now Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Purdy looking to throw.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got a man, that's Ayuk. Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
52 yards.
And the 49ers have moved out in front.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way out to the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Finding Otten once more. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Run. Pistol. Up.
Throwing, Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irvin.
Looking for a seam, but finding 9. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
3rd and 9 here.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Point it right. Alert. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Mayfield. He'll try and do this himself. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's a gain of 9.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Irvin. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
It's a gain of a yard. That's a Buccaneers, first down.
And a catch right side by Evans. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd and goal from the 1.
180. What's that?
Here's Mayfield.
Complete right side to Otten.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
Off the option, that's complete. A great job to hold it to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown.
Emeka Booker
With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The Niners on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 15.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down straight ahead. Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
16 yards.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. They'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff here to Irvin.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
They'll try and run here with Irvin.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw it.
Open man is Ibuka. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 20 more yards.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
180. What's that?
A run up the middle with Irvin.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. Now Baker going to change it up. Here's Baker. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. Oh, he had to force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now they'll audible to something else.
Run. Hey, alert! Up. Kings!
Now Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. It is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Third down and goal coming up here.
Point it right. Good. Regular. 180. Real. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And he is into the end zone. No flags. And there may be a play away from winning the football game.
What? What?
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Let's fucking go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy with one final shot here.
And this is caught. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Tampa Bay, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3 and 3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
crazy.
Hello?
Hello, this is Anthony Phillips. I'm calling returning my plate for PIO car.
Oh, hi, Anthony. How are you? This is Rolando from Central Federal Services. You open a ticket because you probably should in your taxi because you don't have your charge code available. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, I had the charge code and I used it for prior dates, but starting last pay period, it didn't let me put it through.
Unfortunately, you still don't have access to that number. And I sent you an email that your manager or your PMO personal or your CFM personnel will be able to assist you with that. The only thing we can do is you can submit your timesheet with suspense hours. Otherwise, my team, the controllership team, will submit your timesheet by the end of the day with your PTO hours. And then when you have access, you can go back and you can remove all the PTO time. They're going to go back to your PTO bank and enter your working hours on the charge code that is available. I can assist you how to find the charge code. I'm not sure if you were able to see my email that I sent back to you maybe 10 minutes ago.
I'm looking at it. I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah, and also I put a reference guide right there, how to use the suspense hours. Also, I put a number that you can use as a suspense charge code.
And figuring out forward the email you sent me over to my manager.
You're going to forward it? Okay.
Let me see it. Close this. Let me see the email you sent me. Send it.
Did you see my email? I'm sorry.
What time was it? You sent it?
It was, hold on one second. It was just in the time it says here is 1:30. It should be Central Time.
Central Time, okay.
Where are you at?
I'm in Eastern Time, and that's...
So, yeah, probably it's your 2:30.
But,
no, 2... Yeah, around that time.
And you sent it to anthony.phillips@accenture.com?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not under my name. It's going to be under there's no ticket address, okay? You don't want to see my name. It's going to be the AFS
HR
ticket.
ticket.
No, it should be another.
Okay, so I don't see it. I'm looking at it, my email right now. Just make sure I'm connected. My last email.
It's going to be under Anthony Phillips.
Yeah, my last email I got is 1:58 p.m. Eastern.
He has instructions right there, and I sign it. Which is Rolando Gonzalez. I don't know if you see it.
I see, unable to submit my timesheet properly. Hello, thank you for contacting AFSHR Service Delivery Center. This email is to inform you that your request has been forwarded to the time admin team for assistance. This was at 12:42 p.m.
It's not that one. Yeah, another one.
Okay, after that, I see something that says, please take a survey. Okay, it says, your HR question request HRR16553833 has been resolved, but unable to submit timesheet.
Anthony, are you available on Teams right now, sir?
Yes.
Okay, let me find you.
Oh, I see you. I see you. You send me a message. Accept.
Okay, hello. Okay,
Hello.
so you see that?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, this is that censure that what's it called? This is not the AFS teams. Do you have an AFS team?
I do have an AFS team.
Let me see if I can find it right there. Hold on. There will be 1 second, Anthony.
Okay.
I'm going to ping you. Hopefully you are available that. Because that way we can share monitor. And we can talk to teams too. Well, right now you are offline on the AFS teams.
Yeah, you logged in to my computer sleep.
Okay. I just put hello
Yeah.
again. That way we can share monitors and I can assist you how to use that. Suspense charge code.
Yeah, I did not get a message from you. Is Anthony Phillips? Oh no, it'll be B dash on the AFS side. I'm a borrowed employee, so B dash Anthony Phillips.
Oh, weird because you have access to. Okay, let me try back again. So B dash. All right, I can see you now. All right, Anthony, I say hello to you again. If you want, we can hang up this call and I call you through Teams, and then that way we can share monitors. Is that okay for you?
Okay, so I use my Accenture laptop to submit my timesheet because I'm submitting it on the Accenture side. So are you going to do team share on my Accenture laptop or my AFS?
AFS touch laptop.
Okay, because you're not going to... Okay, let's do it.
We can do that. I mean,